Oh no. No! There goes all my plants. With progress comes some sacrifice. This is the future site of the chicken coop. Right about where that tree just got chopped. Oh, about here or so. So we just had to take this down today because this particular tree was leaning towards where the chicken coop is going to be. So rather than take the chances later, it was take it down now. But taking down now meant, and this is the path the tree took, was right through the middle there. We were deciding whether to need to take this down first, but chose not to and managed to get the tree between. This is most of it. So I took this path. And the bulk of the limb went through this bed, which is sparsely planted. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So it just missed these broccoli by a few inches. And somehow didn't completely crush the leeks. The only real loss is this artichoke, which, I mean, the roots are stable, the leaves are still attached, so this might grow back, but I doubt that it will fruit this season. If it makes it to next season, it might, but it's a lot to regrow at this point, so I think we won't be seeing any fruit from you. And then while we're doing that, I'm also gathering for next year, always thinking ahead. I've got cardboard galore, so I am reconfiguring bedding spaces, just killing off the grass at this point, but trying to plan more spaces for next year. But yeah, the rhubarb, there was a lot of limbs over here, but they stayed above. Just a lot of wood chips, sawdust. But this one got a little bit mangled, but it bounced back. But otherwise, that was the majority of the damage, which wasn't bad at all. So as we open up, I mean, I don't think we'll be taking down any more trees because they can't keep falling into this area where things are planted already. So if a tree needs to go down, it'll go down. It has to go down into the woods and away from the future chicken coop structure. The only other, like, these are pretty established. If anything breaks, they'll be from the top, which is what tends to happen. We get a lot of limbs falling down. But any other trees in the vicinity of the chicken coop that need to go down would be this split right here, this V, but those will fall into the woods. This scraggly little thing here, which I don't know why it's still up. This one has barely anything up there, and you know, some little piddlies in the back there too. But otherwise, it's just a matter of constantly on the lookout for weakness. Like this particular branch off of this tree is dead or dying. The whole thing is dying, but it's gonna fall well away from the structure. And yeah, these other ones are pretty strong. If they lose limbs from the top, it shouldn't be too catastrophic. But for the most part, they will stay up. And if we need to take them down, we can guide them away from the chicken coop.